Vice Admiral Saxena, Mrs. Laboni Saxena, Chairman and esteemed members of the board, distinguished invitees, fellow members of Team GPS, and my beloved, freshly minted graduates. Namaste. Over the years, this rite of passage, a moment of reflection, gratitude, and great promise has become the most significant event in our annual calendar, and even more so in this 20th year of our existence. As you, our young graduates, stand poised on the threshold of fresh and exciting adventures, it is vital that you carry within you a beacon to guide you, a lighthouse to steady you when the waters grow uncertain. George Bernard Shaw once said, "I can think of no other edifice constructed by man as altruistic as a lighthouse. They were built only to serve." In our chief guest today, we see a true embodiment of that sentiment. A leader defined by courage, ethics, compassion, and service. Vice Admiral Saxena represents all that we aspire for you to become: principled, brave, and deeply humane. And in Mrs. Laboni Saxena, we see elegance, empathy, and quiet strength. Before I turn back to our graduates, I must pause to acknowledge those whose presence today is both eloquent and monumental. Dear parents, behind every confident step your children take today lie years of sacrifice, patience, and unwavering belief. You have been their first teachers, their constant anchors, and their strongest supporters. In entrusting us with your children and walking alongside them, you have helped shape grounded young adults. For that partnership and faith, we thank you. Dear young ones, you may often be told that you can fulfill your dreams easily, that life will simply fall into place. Allow me to gently burst that bubble. Yes, dreams matter, but only when matched with discipline and effort. Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian of all times, once described his journey using a simple framework: dream, plan, reach. Dreams alone are not enough. They demand action and accountability. Let us be honest. Very often there is a gap between intention and execution. But if your goals truly matter, excuses quietly disappear. This brings me to the idea of habits, particularly what Charles Duhigg calls keystone habits. A keystone habit is a single behavior that sets off a chain reaction of positive change. For example, regular exercise improves energy, focus, and well-being. Planning for the next day often leads to calm, clarity, and productivity. So, instead of chasing many habits, choose one that matters and let it do the heavy lifting. And now, as I habitually do, let me share a story. A monk rowed his boat to the center of a quiet lake to meditate. He tied it, closed his eyes, and entered silence. Suddenly, a thud. Another boat struck his. Anger surged. He was ready to shout until he opened his eyes and saw the other boat was empty, drifting. In that moment, he realized the anger was never out there. it was within him. The collision was only a trigger, not the cause. How often do we allow such empty boats to steal our peace? We react, assign blame, and take offense instead of responding with awareness. The world you are now entering will test your patience and character. How you respond will matter far more than what happens to you. And so, as you step forward into your futures, remember this. In your Gen Alpha language and in mine, you're ready, no cap. Go chase what matters and make it worth the hype. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep showing up. That's the real flex. It never goes out of style. May you always have a growth mindset and your journey be purposeful, courageous, and compassionate. Congratulations, class of 2026.